Look what I have. You're probably wondering, why do you have a paper bag on your hand, Julie? And I'll tell you why. Because today, I'm going to make a puppet out of this paper bag. See? It's kind of a cool way to make a puppet because it moves when you put your fingers inside and you can move the top of it like it has a mouth. So I decided today to make a puppet that looks like a shark. And I'm gonna make it for you. And you can make a puppet at home. You can make whatever you want. It does not have to be a shark. I just decided to make a shark because later we are gonna use our shark puppet for something fun to do, okay? So today I'm gonna show you how to make a shark puppet, and I made a lot of puppets a couple days ago, and I'm gonna show you those puppets later and do a little puppet show. Do you like puppet shows? I do. Okay, so get ready because I'm going to make a shark puppet out of my paper bag. Okay? Okay, friends, ready to make the puppet, and I'm going to show you what you need. It's not a lot. Of course, we'll need the paper bag, and then for my shark, I chose to do blue paper. I need some red paper. I need something called a coffee filter. See, it's like a circle. You might have these in your house, you might not, but you can buy them at the grocery store. This is called a coffee filter. It's in the shape of a circle. And I'm going to put shaky googly eyes on mine. But if you don't have them, you can just draw some eyes on. And then we need some glue. And look, I did not have a glue stick today, and I actually didn't even have a bottle of glue. I had a big bottle, so I poured some glue in, and I'm gonna brush on my glue with a paintbrush, okay? So those are what we need, those are our supplies. Okay, friends, the first thing we're going to do, or I'm going to do, is I am going to, I'm gonna make the fins of my shark, okay? And on my shark, on my puppet, I'm going to put 3 fins. Okay, the first fin is going on top, and that's called the dorsal fin. And that's the fin that is on the back of the shark. The big one that pops up from its back. And then I'm going to do 2 more fins, and they're called the pectoral fins. And they go on the side, like that. So I'm going to use my light blue paper, and I'm just gonna draw the fins kind of look like triangles. So I'm just gonna, however you want, I'm just going to draw 3 triangles on my paper, and I'm going to cut them out. Okay, I'm going to cut out my fins, friends. Remember, I need a dorsal fin, and I need 2 pectoral fins, and I'm just going on the lines from where I cut with the pencil. There's 2 that I cut out, and here's my last fin. Okay. Okay, there are my fins. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's time to glue on my fins. And the first one's going to be the dorsal fin, and that's the fin that goes in the back of the shark. So I'm going to get some glue, and I'm just gonna put some glue on the back of the paper bag. See, there's some glue. And I'm going to take one of my fins, and I'm just going to put it on. There it is. There's the dorsal fin. And then I'm going to do my pectoral fins. And I'm going to put a little glue on one side and a little glue on the other side. And put the fins I cut out right there. 1, 2. They look like arms. So my fins are on my puppet. Okay, friends, now I'm going to do the shark's mouth and teeth. And you know that sharks have very big teeth. And this is what I'm going to use the coffee filter for. So if you look really close, you'll see coffee filters have lines in them. And I'm just going to cut a few of the lines to make the teeth. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I cut 5 lines. So those kind of look like teeth for a shark. And where I'm going to put the teeth is inside the flap of my paper bag. So I'm going to get a little bit of glue, and I'm going to put the glue inside the flap all over. Enough to make the coffee filter stick. Okay, just like that. I'm going to get the coffee filter in my teeth, and I'm going to stick it right in there and close it up. And look, those are the teeth in the mouth of my shark. The thing I'm going to do, just to finish off the mouth, is I'm going to give my shark a tongue. And I decided to use red paper. And all I'm going to do is cut a long piece of red paper, just like that, to put inside the shark's mouth. So I'm going to open it up, put a little more glue on there, bloom, 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 bloom. Take my tongue and put it right down like that. So now my shark has a tongue. Bloom, bloom, bloom. Okay, friends, the last thing I need on my shark puppet is eyes, so our shark can see. And remember, I told you that I'm going to use shaky eyes. So you can use those if you have them, or you can just draw or cut paper or do whatever you'd like for your eyes. But today I'm going to use the glue to glue down my shaky googly eyes. And I'm just putting a little bit of glue on one side and a little more glue on the other side. And I am going to stick one eye on, and I'm going to stick the other eye on. And look what I made. That is my shark, my puppet shark. Now I'm going to have to let this dry for just a few minutes. So while we're waiting for it to dry, I'm going to show you some more puppets that I made. And you might see some animals. We might be talking a little bit about animals. We're going to do this while the puppet shark dries. And then after that, I'll be back and we'll do something fun with our shark. Okay? See you in a bit.
Hi friends, we're elephants and we love to eat. Look at my elephant friends eating a pumpkin. First they use their trunk to smash it into pieces. And then they pick up the little pieces with their trunk and put it in their mouth. We love to eat, friends. We eat for 16 hours a day. That's a lot of food. Roar! Roar! We are lions. We love to run fast. We run up to 81 miles per hour, faster than a car. Hi, friends. Moo, moo. We are cows. We love to moo and to eat grass. Munch, munch, munch. Hi, friends. We're birds. Tweet, 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 tweet. We love to fly. My friend is a hummingbird. My friend's the smallest bird that there is. Tweet, 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 tweet. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. We're frogs. I'm a frog. My friend is a bullfrog. And the bullfrog is the biggest frog in the United States. And we like to hop. Sometimes we live in the water, sometimes on land.
Hey friends! Our shark is dry. There's a little glue in his mouth that still needs to dry a little bit more, but everything is sticking. So here we go. You know what he's ready to do? Our shark is ready to dance. And guess what song we're going to dance to? They're going to dance to Baby Shark. Okay? So get ready, stand up. Shark's ready to dance to Baby Shark do 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 do.
Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark. Mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark.
Daddy shark do 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 do, daddy shark do 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 do, daddy shark do 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 do, daddy shark.
Grandma shark do 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 do, grandma shark do 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 do, grandma shark do 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 do, grandma shark.
Grandpa shark do 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 do, grandpa shark do 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 do, grandpa shark do 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 do, grandpa shark. Let's go hunt do 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 do, let's go hunt do 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 do, let's go hunt do 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 do, let's go hunt.
Run away do 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 do, run away do 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 do, run away do 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 do, run away. Safe at last do 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 do, safe at last do 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 do, safe at last do 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 do, safe at last. It's the end do 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 do, it's the end do 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 do, it's the end do 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 do, it's the end.
For this awesome explosion, all you need is Coke and Mentos. Let's get started. To start off this experiment, go ahead and open up your Coke bottle and then open up your Mentos. I found this to be super tricky. I'm not sure why, but it's okay if they fall on the ground, which you'll see that I do multiple times actually. Just pick them up and keep on trying to open them. It's okay if one of your Mentos roll down the street. The neighborhood squirrel really seemed to enjoy it. Anywho, after you got your Mentos opened, now is the biggest part. Now you're going to drop as many Mentos as you can into the bottle at one time. And as soon as you drop it, make sure you run away because it's going to explode. After my explosion, I tried to add a few more Mentos to try to get a second explosion, and that didn't seem to work. But keep trying to see if you can figure out how.